Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? I'm Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our Sunday morning Bitcoin update. So I don't know if you can tell, I've got a bit of a sore throat here, but yeah, just bear with me. But yeah, that being all being said, we should go straight over to those Bitcoin charts on the 4 hour. So yeah, see Bitcoin on the 4 hour. We have pretty much made our way. Nearly all the way to our mid level of resistance. Obviously we've broken our resistance level here. We've broken our downward sloping trend line for this channel. So now we are basically at the next test, at the next level that we got to get back above. Obviously it's been the weekend. This has all been weekend price action. We're obviously going to have a gap below us in the CMEs when they open this evening. So yeah, we've clearly got the potential to forward check, back check, and pay check either the downward sloping trend line, which would become below our support, or just into our support level, around 33,000. So that may be the most obvious path upwards. We get a test back down into the 33,000s. When CME is open, or even on Monday some point, and then we turn back up and then have a shot at this 36,000. That is the bullish scenario. That is the bull case. Obviously the bear case will be we come and lose these levels and come back down, but I would have a bullish bias here, even if it literally is only for ultimately a top back up to the test of the range and then still just sideways within our wider range. So yeah, Ethereum Satoshi pairing, as you can see, is holding up there above our support level. So looking to try and make a move back above this horizontal, and then then basically above this horizontal we've got here, which will actually draw in another box area that we will have to go over basically here pretty much. That will be our next main level to get above, and then we will be looking pretty good at that point. Pretty good obviously this is the Satoshi pairing. But yeah, if we have a look at the USD, the dirty fiat pairing also, you can see that downward sloping trend line of sorts that we drew in yesterday. I mean, I'll say of sorts because it's difficult to say exactly where to put it, but you can basically get the idea. We are at that now, but we have got above the horizontal, which is good. So yeah, I do think if we move further up here, which will obviously it'll obviously be if Bitcoin moves up also, and then take out this horizontal here, we could see some good acceleration in Ethereum. We'll just extend this box here because this then would be the next level we'll be aiming at. But yeah, we could see some good move, and that could then obviously coincide with the Satoshi pairing taking a leg up towards these next levels. So that is all looking not anywhere near as bad as we have been looking. Bitcoin dominance though, it is still struggling, so potentially altcoins on the whole maybe not looking as good as potentially Ethereum could look, but we do know Ethereum has got some good things coming. Obviously it just has some risks, but yeah, it has some good things coming. Just a quick look at these stocks. Just look how incredible these stock markets are. I mean, there is clearly a lot of risk on at the moment, a lot of risk on basically. So that is clearly what is filtering through into Bitcoin, and did help us hold that 30k level at this juncture at least. The DXY though is holding up there strong as well. So yeah, we can see we've got the resistance. I feel like this week we're going to get a move either to the upside or basically back down towards this horizontal support level. I do think we have been creeping up in this sort of stair-stepping fashion for long enough, and we've got to make a bit more of a higher volatile move, either to, well, obviously that's directional neutral, but yeah, to the upside or the downside. I think that could potentially come in this week, and with how things are generally looking, unless there are any spanners thrown into the works, my bias as usual is to the downside. So yeah, quickly look at the stochastics then as well, because they should be starting to look alright. 4 hour, obviously toppy, we knew that had done its job, but the 10-12 hour daily and these next ones, what we're looking at, obviously the 10 hour got toppy as well, but still upwards, still pointing upwards. 12 hour still pointing upwards. Daily is nicely in the bullish zone and with room to run, so that will potentially help us to hold that $33,000 level if we do make our way down there. To date, pointing up and turning up also. 3-day pointing up. Obviously these are from very low levels as well. 5-day, weekly has weekly's not turned up yet, but I suspect it potentially will soon. But yeah, obviously though from very low levels, so they're clearly not bullish reads, been so low, but they do show that we have the potential to go obviously on a run to 100k Bitcoin if that is the way that we so choose. But yeah, all in all, I mean, it is, we are looking so much better than we were down here, so we've got to take that. We are still well within our range. Obviously we're above the bottom quartile now. Wanting to get back into the top half, I think that will restore a lot more confidence, and then we can because then basically we will be threatening to take out the upper side rather than threatening to take out the lower side like we have been. So there we go, guys. Sunday morning quick wrap for you guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.